designer bag worth nearly $4,000, a declined credit card, and a suspect who thought she could walk away unnoticed.
Did you go through Nordstrom?
Yes, I did. I walked.
Did you try to make a purchase, or did you make a purchase on
not.
Nordstrom?
No.
You did not.
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. I didn't fucking know this was gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
What happened next inside that mall would turn a luxury shopping trip into a criminal investigation in just minutes. On November 9th, 2024, just before 4 p.m., officers responded to reports of fraudulent credit card activity at the International Plaza and Bay Street Mall. It started with a notification, a purchase of over $1,000 at Nordstrom.
Rejected it, and then I saw like other transactions, and then I started like declining them, but they went through. The other one was, I don't know, I went away from my phone. I don't know why. The Louis Vuitton one went away, and the other one that stuck that I think went through is for Nordstrom for 1,000 something.
That one did go through.
Then came another attempt, this time nearly $3,900 at Louis Vuitton. That transaction was declined. Store employees later reported that the same woman returned, now accompanied by an older male. When her original card failed, the male stepped in and completed the purchase of the luxury bag.
Store manager?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me your part. So how did you get involved?
The client that you just spoke with
Yep.
about the report, she came into the store and said, I just had a charge for this amount, $3,870, that I declined. Like I got a fraud alert on my thing, and I declined it, and it happened here in Louis Vuitton. So someone had stolen my card in there. They came to the store.
Okay.
At like literally moments before she walked in, we had just declined the transaction for that exact amount.
Were you a part of that transaction?
I was not.
You was not? Okay.
The client advisor was, her name's Taylor, she's in there. And so then we put two and two together and realized that this was the same person. Additionally, the lady you just spoke with, her name is Laura. The client gives a name when they come into the store, they check in. The client that stole her card gave us the name Laura.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
When the card declined, she shared, oh, I'm in a hurry, never mind, I'll just come back later. And she quickly disappeared. And then they just stood right over there, her and another guy that was not with her in store. So he came over here and joined her here. Then after some time, she came back in, and now she's in the store reattempting her purchase.
Gotcha. Do you see the young lady?
Officers began monitoring the situation and conducted surveillance inside the mall.
So I don't know if they
Maybe they got, it looks like the transaction went through, so maybe there's no issue, okay?
Perfect.
All right, thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So here, let's get out of the way. So earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on
No.
American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not you. Are you sure? Where are you at before there?
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out, and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
You've been right next to
Yeah, but I've known her for a while. I don't know
Right.
what are you trying to get to?
Okay, so they just had a purchase here.
That was
Okay,
me.
Wow.
not just
I'm
just.
trying to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So what's
Right,
this
I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're just interrupted.
That's the
I was
first
just
time I've spoken since we met.
right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So I was
All right, I'll wait.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay. So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton. Okay. It was used with a card, and then it got declined. Okay. And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store, stood
I
over
was
here.
looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag,
I
right.
came back. I met my man. and
Right.
Came back.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag. I
Right.
wasn't walking around.
And did
looking
you
at some
use
bags.
a American Express or Airlines card,
No.
Advantage card?
Nope.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here?
As the woman exited the store, she was detained for questioning. At first, she gave false information, claiming she had no identification and offering inconsistent explanations about her identity.
Purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you never handed them. So the cameras there, and the transaction was not. Is that not true?
Yeah,
Because I want you to
didn't
please
use
be
anyone's
completely
card.
honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No,
And
I
it was-
tried to use my card, but I did not get
Okay,
anything.
so now we're
because
getting
I don't
more of the
have any-
story here,
I don't
right? You
have
see what I'm
any money
saying?
on my card, so,
Okay,
yeah.
so just a minute ago, you gave me like 3 different stories,
It's
okay?
not 3 different stories.
Let
I
me-
walked in, I was looking at the
Because
same
before
bag
this,
that I
remember
wanted.
my first interaction with you when I first asked you, did you come here earlier? You told me no, that you came here
I
with
didn't
just
say
him.
I didn't come here
And
earlier.
then
I
you
said
and then you
yes, I
kind of
came
added
here.
information saying that you were then looking at a purse,
Yes.
right?
Looking at a bag.
Okay, gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and
I
now
didn't make a
hold on, let me
transaction.
finish. Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all,
I didn't.
but then now you just told me that you just used your card,
Yeah.
right? So let's get back to the real
Okay,
story,
so what's
okay?
going on now?
I just told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just gonna be completely honest with you,
Yeah,
okay?
that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase
I only
with.
have my card, so
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
no, I don't.
Alright. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay, can you take it out for me? You have any other cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
no, I don't
Okay,
understand
so
what
is this
about.
going to be the card? I'm
Yes,
going to
it
ask
is.
you one time.
Yes, it
okay?
is.
And honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling you
story,
it is.
okay?
I just don't understand what is happening right now.
So like I told you before, all right? I want you to be completely honest. So there's about 400 cameras throughout this mall.
Right.
Okay. In Nordstrom, there's cameras. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you know what happened in Nordstrom?
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And when you present a card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction, it is logged.
But during a search, officers located a credit card that revealed her real name, Valerie Sahai. Further checks confirmed she also possessed a valid Florida driver's license, contradicting her earlier claims.
Go ahead.
You have a minute?
Yeah. So what's going on? What do you need?
So I went in to ask her if she just sold me this $3,600 bag, knowing that the person that I was in there with had just tried to steal the bag or whatever the transaction was. And she goes, I don't have to tell you anything.
Which
So I get it. So
Which I just,
first of
to
all,
be
I'm gonna
honest,
say
I
something.
just read and looked at the video.
Dude, you keep talking over me.
That's it. I don't need it. That's fine. I'll keep talking. Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. So go out. Otherwise, I'm asking
I
you
just
to
wanna
listen,
ask you.
listen,
Don't I have
listen.
the right to know?
All right, turn around because I tried to do this.
Uncle, why do you have to be
I
so
tried
mad?
to be. I tried
I'm
to
not
do this.
resisting.
Turn
Why
around.
are you hurting my
Turn
arm
around.
so bad,
No,
though?
this one quick.
For what, though?
Turn around.
Why
Put your
are
hands
you
behind your
hurting
back.
Well,
But I
why?
tried to be nice and just have you walk outside on your
But
own, so that way
I
you
just
don't have to
wanted
be
ask you.
look crazy
I
with
just want to ask you a question,
with handcuffs
sir.
on. But
I just-
since you
I'm
want to do
trying to-
this,
But I'm not resisting. Why are you?
nobody said you were resisting.
But why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to find out what's going on. Where's the proof that I did this?
I just watched the video.
And it showed her card?
Yep.
How can you see that? Check my bag. I don't have her card.
You probably don't have it anymore. Oh, Lord.
I never had it.
Rather.
Like, why do you have to do all this?
All right, let's walk.
But why? I didn't do anything.
I'm so sorry.
You're so sorry for what? So what's happening now?
Come on.
I'm going in the car?
Yeah.
Why?
If they return this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives, anything like that?
No. Am I going to jail?
Probably so.
For what?
That's
sir?
what happens when you steal, you go to jail.
I didn't though.
Okay. If you still want to stick with that story, okay.
Ow, fuck.
If you still want to stick with that story. Yeah. And then trying to be, still nice to him.
And then he went walking there and he goes, I'm going there and talk to him. I'll get this straight. It's like, yeah, okay, bro. Anything you say, dog.
Surveillance footage reviewed by investigators showed her attempting to use the fraudulent card before it was declined. Combined with victim statements and witness accounts, authorities established probable cause for arrest. After being advised of her rights, she admitted involvement in the fraudulent transactions.
All right, so like I was saying, right, so obviously first I come to you, right, very nicely, right, ask you just questions of what happened, stuff like that. First you told me that you weren't in Louis Vuitton earlier, and then you told me, okay, maybe you were there, and then you told me, what did you tell me, that you didn't make a purchase there. Then you finally came and said that you did make a purchase, and then it changed to, okay, you use your card and all that stuff, right? So let me tell you this, I've been doing this for a long time, right? Over almost 10 years, right? So it's not my first rodeo. It's not the biggest crime of the century, right? It's still a felony crime, right? Obviously, I'm not there just because I just want to come over here, right? I obviously know what happens, right? Like I told you, there's cameras everywhere. Everything is logged, so I'm not stupid, dumb, or slow. Right? I'm pretty good at what I do, right? So I've already told you what you did because I saw it with my own eyes on camera, right? So I'm not naive or stupid. So please don't try to challenge my intelligence, right? Because I know what happened, right? You walked inside, you picked up the bag, you went to the little counter thing, you inserted a card into the little mobile chip thing, right? You told the lady that your name was Laura, yada, yada, yada. The card gets declined, right? Not stupid, right? Not crazy. You also went to Nordstrom, purchased things from Nordstrom for $1,015.88 to know the exact number, right? Because why? Because I already know, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to read you your rights, right? Obviously, we're going to start over a little bit, right? Because when we go to court, we don't want camera footage to show you how many lies that you told throughout the thing, right? Because it's all, like I said, honestly, probably will go the better, your better route, right? So I'm going to read you your rights, so we're just going to completely start over, and I'm going to ask you questions again. Hopefully you'll just be honest with me this time. Like I said, I already know what happened. But it's up to you what you want to do. You already gave me a statement, which was all lies, right? So I'm going to ask you I'm going to read you your rights, ask you again. And if you want to be honest, it's up to you. If you want to make a statement, it's up to you. But right now, what I got, it's a whole bunch of lies from all the way from you don't even have your ID, which is simple. I don't know why you would even lie about that. So we'll start over, okay? We'll start over. We're going to forget the past. We're going to start over, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before and during questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning, and you may stop the interview at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present? I'm sorry? You got to speak loud. I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or promised you anything to cause you to answer questions or make a statement?
No.
All right. So again, we're going to start over, okay? You went into Louis Vuitton earlier today, I think at 3:35. Let me get my notepad. All right, so we'll start at the Louis Vuitton incident, okay? So you went into Louis Vuitton at around 3:30, okay? You walked inside, you looked at a bag, you selected one or whatever with the store clerk there. Y'all go over to the small little desk thing, right? You insert, what did you do next? Okay. When was the last time you were arrested?
Like last year, I think.
For what?
It was in Vegas for trespassing at a casino.
Were you drunk?
No, they stereotype girls a lot in Vegas for certain things, so I got arrested once for that, and then I went back to buy pizza, and I was there for 5 minutes, and then they're like, oh, you're trespassed, and then they freaking arrested me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for being honest. Give me a second, okay? Let me figure out, I gotta look at your criminal history and all that stuff, and then we'll go from
Can I
there.
hear my speaker quick now?
Yeah, yep, go ahead.
So just to let you know, my name is Michael, one of the supervisors here. Since all this has gone down, as a mall representative, we're going to transfer you from the mall.
She wants to call Sugar Daddy.
You have nerve to ask me that shit. Y'all know all about that, huh? Like, my business.
All right, you want to call? Here, you gotta.
Is there any way you could take this off of me?
No,
These cuffs? Or loosen them a little bit, maybe?
No.
Okay, how do I do this?
You're gonna gotta swing your arms out or whatever.
You can...
You're gonna have to put it on speaker.
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. I didn't fucking know this was gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Well, what about everything?
I don't tell you, man. It's I mean, you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't mean to. I just found it, and it was a stupid decision.
Yep, it was.
They're taking me to jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
You can't help me bail me out tomorrow?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah. Call your dad.
They can't help me, babe.
You have to. It's a family issue.
But they don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
So it's just me?
You did a really stupid thing, and I can't have that in my life. I'm not that.
I know.
So I'll make a phone call right quick and here while
thing.
get your stuff while she's doing that.
What began with a simple alert on a phone ended in multiple charges, including fraudulent use of a credit card and grand theft. In the end, it wasn't the luxury price tag that brought everything down. It was the trail left behind.